Hi, happy Wednesday.
Yay, happy Wednesday. My favorite day. It's a good day. I'm
hmm
liking this little like kind of vibe I got going on with the hat. Yay. Okay, you guys, welcome in. Happy Wednesday to everyone. Thank you so much for those that are joining us live. Hello on this side of the world. Welcome in, welcome in. Please drop where you're tuning in from. We love hearing just the global impact, right? We work and are connected to people all around the world, and that lights my soul up because, as does Sarah, because it's so fun how we can have such a powerful global impact in these lives and in the work we do together as light
hmm
workers and healers. So if you are new to Divine Femme, please say hello as well. We are so happy to meet you and connect with you. And we really powerfully love helping spiritual entrepreneurs with a soul mission, soul business really go from scratch and powerfully set that transformation, that solid foundation to skyrocket their business, their life with their one premium aligned soul program, which is really powerful. And what that does is, and I love it, we're going to talk about this today. It's so fun. That gives you a lot of our clients, we want more time, we want more freedom because we know that when we are out and about, we're not suffering from burnout, we're not suffering from on alignment, when we're in our full element, when we're in flow, fun, and freedom, what that does is not only help us expand and transform, it helps our clients, right? So it's this ripple effect, which is so key, so important. And a soul business really is about you, one, evolving your soul, your mission, even more in more elevation than you can imagine when you work with Source, but then also helping the people that you are meant to serve, your soulmate clients. So super happy to be here today. We're going to talk to you guys. This one is really fun. And Sarah's great at this. We were just talking about how a potential client, how one premium program, right? So this topic today, turning your one-on-ones into a premium program and how epic that is because so many of our clients, and this is great, they want to serve, they have massive hearts, they want to impact people, and they're burning out, they're giving away so much of their time and their energy with these one-on-ones, when in turn, you can literally turn that into a premium group program. And again, that is scalable, that is
hmm
sustainable, that gives you so much more impact, right?
hmm
In so many more ways. And I love, love, love this. So yes, let's do this.
Yeah, this is a really, when we hop on the impact assessments with spiritual entrepreneurs, one of the first things I help them do is map out their premium program. And many of them don't even know that they have a premium program within them, but they are being called to create a bigger impact and they are being called to help more people. So I'll just if you answer yes to a few of these questions, it's an indicator that you probably are ready for a group program. One is you've been doing one-on-one for a while, or I just want to preface, you could be starting from scratch. We have clients who are doing that as well. But the title of this live stream is Turn Your One-on-One to a Premium Program. So I'm going to speak to that in this training or this video. So if you're doing one-on-one work, you're often attracting a certain client and repeating yourself over and over again. So one, do you find yourself with clients that are coming to you where you're consistently talking to them over and over about the same thing? Is there a
Mhm.
common theme that you're constantly helping
Mm.
people with? The second one is, do you find that people are coming to you, and this happens a lot with light workers and healers, do you find people that are coming to you as a band-aid solution? Meaning they pop up and they do a one-on-one session with you, and then they fall off the face of the earth for a couple of weeks, and then they pop back up when they're triggered again and they want another one-on-one session.
Wow.
So if this is happening to you, I want you to
Mm.
ask yourself, is it a better service for your client to offer them a one-on-one solution or a one-on-one session every once in a while whenever their ego gets tripped up or they fall into some sabotaging tendencies or something flares up in their experience that causes them to backpedal, so they call you for another
Mhm.
one-on-one session? Or is it more impactful, more transformational, and more value to
Yeah.
offer them a full blown transformation that takes them from where they're starting to where you're helping them end up? And this is part of mapping out your premium program. In Sacred Leader Academy, we call this the VOT model, which is the vehicle of transformation, because your program literally is the vehicle that moves them from their starting point of where they are, their current
Mhm. Mhm.
situation, and everything that's manifesting in their experience through to the final transformation that you're helping them
Mm.
achieve. Your program is the vehicle that gets them there. So I just want to, so those are at least two telltale signs right there that you're ready to do a group
Yes.
scalable program that amplifies your impact. aside from the fact that you want to increase your revenue and your
Yeah.
freedom in your business, that obviously both goes up. So when you can create a scalable program, whether you're just starting from scratch or you're turning your one-on-one into that,
Yeah.
your impact goes up, your income goes up, your freedom goes up, everything goes up.
Goes up. It reminds me too, I love that. That was so that question was epic because it reminds me of that saying. What's that saying? You can what is this saying where you can teach someone if you can feed someone for a day or teach them how to fish, right? And again,
Mhm.
like when we work with our clients, really have this massive desire. They are such they're servers, they're healers, they're light workers. So having that big massive impact, that was so crucial to understand. Do you want to
Mhm.
teach someone? Do you want to like heal them for a day? Or do you want to literally take them through a transformation where then what I love about this too, you guys know how much I love talking about like your power, connecting back into your inner power, because then that literally ignites them to do it for their own selves. And that is the shift, helping them remember they can do it. And your vehicle of transformation does that. Like that's freaking beautiful.
And
Yay.
I wanna bust a myth right now too while we're here live with you that, healers can yes, you can too have a scalable program. Our clients are healers, they're creating scalable programs. You do not have to do
Mhm.
one-on-one work in order to get a result. And here's the beauty of it. When you create a premium program and you structure it the way we teach you, you're able to provide the best of both worlds for people. Not only do they still get your attention, but now
Mhm.
they also will get it in the form of a sacred community where
Yes.
they are growing with other people that are in like situations so they don't feel alone as they grow through it. And this is even when you look from a therapeutic standpoint,
Mhm.
when you look at, when you look at other programs out there, so many of them are group programs, and even people that have suffered some of the most unbearable consequences in their life that they're healing through, situations that they're healing through, find comfort in sharing their or being part of a community that
Mhm.
helps them heal through some of the most traumatic childhood traumas you can imagine. They still
Yeah.
find solace and comfort and support in being
Yeah.
part of a community. So you as the sacred space holder,
Mhm.
you as the alchemizer, you as the integrator and the one that
Mhm.
helps them integrate, you get to be that container for them in order for them to come up together with other souls that
Yes.
are divinely guided actually to be together and grow through this journey together.
And that can I say this matters so much, you guys, this matters so much. Let me give you an example. Like she said, one of our clients had done very talented in healing, energy work, healing, right? And had done many years of one-on-ones. And while she loved that, I'm so proud of SLA, Sacred Leader Academy, got her to stretch out and she actually did her first group healing and she did it within our container of the SLA family. And I gotta be real, like one,
Mhm.
it was so powerful, but I'll be straight up. Why what Sarah said is so important is because so us being together in that community when she was doing this healing, it touched me obviously. And then I didn't even realize one of our other clients, like I had a quick little side conversation, and then we went off for like another minute or so and just like ignited each other even more because of what we had experienced together, which we would have never had that interaction if our client didn't step out of her comfort zone, trust the process like we teach, and do this group healing. So, can we see how powerful it is? It's so much more than
Mhm.
just the one-on-one. It's electric, you guys. Like it's electric. It's a momentum and an energy that gets to expand together. It's like the more bodies, like you get to literally add to that, and like that is so powerful. And again, it's mutually beneficial. We always talk about this mutually beneficial because you're helping even people you don't even know, right? Because it's this ripple effect, it's this expansion. And then, like Sarah said, it gives you your time and your freedom back to invest back into yourself, which in turn helps your clients. Like it really, it's so key. And I just wanted to pop in because I can also relate, coming from doing one-on-one coaching, I do get that intimate, um, private, sacred connection. And I can say hands down, there's something so fun. Some of the last coaching sessions with our other program from Sacred Leader Academy, like I'm watching these women, like I'm leading it, whatever, but I'm watching these gorgeous women step in and add their own advice and like and coach as well. And it's like it gives me chills. Like that's
Mhm.
that's the power in this. And I really, really, really am so glad that you said absolutely light leaders, healers, energy workers, especially, I think are the ones we've noticed maybe have a little bit more apprehension to go into the group or the one premium. But trust
Mhm.
us, like it is so, so fun. It
If
really
you're
is.
feeling if you're feeling called, then there is a program within you, and that's my job is to help extract that out of you. And so if that's interesting to you, you're gonna wanna take advantage of our masterclass and our free impact assessment. But I just wanted to get there was something that came up that I have to wanted to share. This is not to say, you guys, that you can't do one-on-one. So I'm not if you love the one-on-one experience and the intimacy of that, cool. Like, we're not saying we have clients that are building out their that have their premium programs, and they still will offer one-on-one selectively, and they usually cap it because they have become so protective of their time and their boundaries and make
Mhm,
sure they're not overgiving. And so, for example, there's different ways you can structure this. And I'm just going to share one of those ways with you right now. If you were to build out a premium program that helps someone through a transformational part of their journey, and you're able to streamline it in the way that we show you inside Sacred Leader Academy, this frees you up a lot of time, you guys, because most of our clients are creating six-figure programs that take on average 4 to 6 hours per month to maintain. So what does that mean? It means your freedom is through the roof, which means you can pursue other passions and projects. Some of that's writing a book, some of that's speaking on stage, some of that's hosting retreats, some of that's just more
mhm,
time with family or travel, however you want to spend it. But if you
mhm,
really like the one-on-one, I just hopped off of a call with someone yesterday and suggested this, like, don't ditch it. I mean, stop charging $145 for your hour, like, stop that right away, right? Because you have to price it accordingly to your
mhm,
premium program. So if your premium program is going to be like, let's say, $4,000, that's usually the
mhm,
average, the sweet spot a lot of our clients start at.
mhm,
Then you can still have a one-on-one upgrade option, and you could even make it available and accessible to those that want the premium program but still want some extra one-on-one support. So they're still getting the scalable experience in the group environment, and they're still getting that community, and they're still getting that sense of, sisterhood. And I'm just saying
mhm,
that you can service men as too. This is not gender specific, but that's just what a lot of our clients are doing, um, while offering someone an upgraded one-on-one option, or that also piggybacks off of the overall transformation that you're already helping them with, so that way you don't have to do so much heavy lifting in the one-on-one, repeating
mhm,
yourself over and over again, because they'll already have access to the program. They just want a little bit more privacy and intimacy with and exclusivity with you, and that's fine. And you would
mhm,
charge accordingly, so it's not pricing out your group program. It would be obviously an upsell from that.
mhm,
So that's one way you can work it in. The other way you can work it is you could still have your premium program and decide to do so 2 or 3 one-on-one clients whenever you feel like it. But you don't have
mhm,
to depend on that,
mhm,
trading dollars for hours and time for money as your bread
mhm.
and butter, if that makes sense.
This is so good, and can we see? Because I was just talking with a beautiful soul that had this idea, but, like, we've now gone from the frequency and the mindset of, "Oh my gosh," like, can we feel in our chest, like, the stress of, like, "Okay, it has to be this or that. I have to be a one-on-one or premium," to now this and that. We've taken something,
Yeah.
we've actually expanded it and made it even more sustainable. Does that make sense? Can we feel that different frequency, the freedom in that of, like, not so constrained, this or that, this and that? That was
Yes,
epic. That was
that's
good.
good. And we'll close out on one of our case studies that did exactly this. She launched her premium. She was a NASA engineer turned hypnotherapist, and now she helps people attract in soulmate love by really coming into alignment with what that requires to attract that in. And she has a premium program, and I think it's 4,000. She launched a challenge. She had 8 people show up to it. 4 of them purchased, and like 3 out of 4 of them upgraded and purchased another, a couple one-on-one sessions with her to get a little extra hand holding in addition to what she was offering in the premium program. So she generated more revenue. She only signed 4 clients, and like 75% of them upgraded into some one-on-one hypno sessions and a little bit of extra exclusivity with her. And she ended up clearing 18,000 from that one challenge. But her time is completely scalable. For the bulk of her time, she's showing up. Don't quote me. I think it's a bi-monthly program. So she's showing up twice a month in order to service those multiples. Now think about if you were just charging, and this is where the other thing I really wanted to hit home. Most of the teachers, healers, and light workers, when they find us, they're charging, God, anywhere from like 60 to $150 an hour on average. Every once in a while, I'll find someone charging a little bit more as a really healthy fee for their one-on-one. But think about if you were just doing one-on-one sessions with 4 or 5 people, what that means to your sustainability and your ability to serve and make a big impact. Plus, unless you're serving them consistently through the bulk of their transformation, they're going to be falling off the map as soon as things get a little difficult because they don't have that extra support. So that's like bringing it full circle of what we opened with. But I just want to say, like, a lot of our clients are charging a few $100s for a session, and they don't see how that can be a premium program, and that they can still charge and do one-on-one work, but in a way that honors their time and what they're showing up in the transformation that they're offering. And one of the fears people will think of when they start to go down this road is, well, if I actually raise my rates and create a premium program, everybody that's been coming to me paying, this and that are going to fall away, and they're not going to hire me. That is a belief system that probably is limiting you. First off, if you had a premium program, I would say there's probably people within your network that would love the opportunity to work with you in a more exclusive transformation than just a one-on-one session, first off. So that's a limited belief. And the other thing is, when you, I lost it. The second point I lost, but anyways, Vanessa, you can bring it home. I guess I lost the second one.
No, this is so good. And yeah, this was so good. Let us know, you guys, what resonated, what specifically resonated. I love hearing your hearts on what specifically resonated, and just getting a gauge of where people are, right? And again, stay tuned for more, you guys. If this really resonated, really your next step is to go watch our ABC masterclass. I love it. I think it sets us apart from so many people out there with a unique and simple way to really massively expand and scale, which is so fun. And then what we're doing now, which we're very excited about, you get to do this with Sarah, you guys, which is such a powerful opportunity. If that resonates in the class, underneath that class is a chance to book a free impact assessment call, where Sarah is a boss. She does this massive, fun, powerful diagnostic with you. And you also get to have her see an outside view of closing the gaps that sometimes we cannot see when we're in it. So super excited to hear more of your missions, guys. There's so much happening right now. We need you. We see you. You light worker, you healer. Join us in this elevation. So next step, ABC Masterclass. Book that call and let's go. It's go time. This was so fun. Cheers, you guys.
Namaste.
Bye.
See you Friday.